I feel everything is working. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first session of Turn Fears of Public Speaking into Fuel live class series. So I've got different point of view. I've got the recording backup over here. I've got YouTube right here, and I've got Instagram up there. So I'm trying to going and kind of like welcoming everybody from different platforms. Anyway, we gather here, just a small introduction of this week. We gather here every day for a week at 3 p.m. for a quick and impactful 15 minutes class designed to boost your confidence and skills as both a yoga teacher and a public speaker. What we will cover this week: Monday, today, tackling lack of confidence. I'm just gonna put this into do not disturb. Right, so Monday, tackling lack of confidence. Tuesday, overcoming imposter syndrome. Wednesday, managing overwhelm during preparation. Thursday, balancing information and engagement. Friday, conquering stage fright. Saturday, overcoming fear of failure. The week's journey will culminate in a masterclass on Sunday where we will tie everything we learned, helping you break through the barriers that have been holding you back in your teaching career. To make the most out of those sessions, I encourage you to actively participate and ask any question you might have. Stick around until the end for valuable insights and the chance to unlock exclusive content from Elevated Yoga Teaching with Public Speaking, which is my paid program, completely free. Every day, one lucky participant will win 24-hour access to one module from the Elevated Yoga Teaching with Public Speaking course. For those who are new here, I'm Faye, a passionate yoga teacherpreneur on a mission to empower you with the strength, confidence, and competence to transform your teaching into an inspiring force and your knowledge into a thriving business. If you ever felt a surge of nerves or doubt before stepping in front of a class, know that you are not alone. Today we will guide you on building unshakable confidence so you can shine whether in your yoga studio or any public speaking scenario. Let's first identify the root of the problem, which today is lack of confidence. Let's talk about the common challenge that face you in your teaching journey, which is the lack of confidence. This often stems from factors like perfectionism, unrealistic expectations, and not enough preparation or practice. Let's start with perfectionism. So striving for perfection can paralyze us, making the prospect of speaking in front of an audience even more daunting. But here is the good news. You can navigate and conquer those fears instead of letting nervousness holding you back. Embrace it as an opportunity to channel your energy into creating a transformative experience for your students. Nervousness isn't always a bad thing. It's a sign of your deep investment in your craft. It shows that you care, that you want to do well, and that you are mindful of your intentions. Rather than letting nerves overwhelm you, use them as fuel to infuse your teaching with passion, enthusiasm, and authenticity. Trust in your ability and the unique perspective you bring into the speech, into the class. Your passion will shine through, creating an inspiring experience for everyone involved. Remember, public speaking isn't a skill isn't just a skill that develops. It is a skill that develop with time and practice. The more you expose yourself to speaking opportunities, the more confident you'll become. Unrealistic expectations are like guiding stars, helping us navigate our goals, but it's crucial to realize that you are not always have a healthy, realistic, or attainable expectation. Setting the bar too high can lead to disappointment, stress, and conflicts, especially when reality doesn't match our expectations. Expecting immediate success or perfection can lead to frustration. It's important to set realistic goals and remain adaptable as circumstances change. By maintaining expectation, we can cultivate resilience, which is a muscle that you build within actions, within showing up, within going out there and speak. It's about balancing ambition with flexibility, allowing us to grow and thrive without unnecessary pressure. Lack of preparation. So lack of preparation often stems from not knowing how to prepare for holding a space or delivering a speech. So having a good structure on how to prepare for a speech could be the answer for your problems. Spend time writing, outlining, highlighting keywords, practicing and recording yourself. This process builds both your confidence and your competence. Lack of practice. Often we believe we have practiced enough before going on stage. But when the moments arrive to step on stage, we find ourselves overwhelmed by the many factors to consider. Our words, the body language, the tone, the audience engagement, and all that together can overwhelm us. This sense of being unprepared is usually a sign that our practice wasn't as thorough as we thought. Lack of practice stems from a combination of inadequate preparation and a lack of structure. Effective practice isn't just about going through the motions, it's about methodically preparing for every aspect of your performance, from the content you deliver to the way you present yourself and the speech. Without this structured approach, even the most confident speakers can feel unprepared when it's time to take the stage. Okay, so what are the consequences of the problem, of those root problems? So perfectionism can often lead to overall dissatisfaction. This can leave you feeling frustrated, dissatisfied with your performance, and that could lead to more dissatisfaction. Unrealistic expectations can often lead to lower self-esteem. When things don't go as you expected, as you set the bar, then we feel more we feel more like the self-doubt and kind of like feeling inadequate in the situation. Lack of preparation can often lead to increased stress. The anticipation of speaking can become a source of anxiety and discomfort. That's why preparation, it's not as sometimes we think of, but it's what a structure might lead to preparation. Lack of practice can often lead to difficulty in establishing credibility. A lack of confidence can also make it harder to establish credibility with your audience, which is crucial to a successful teaching or speaking experience. I just want to make sure you are getting the most out of this. If anything is unclear, just ask in the comment section. I'm just gonna check if there are any comments or any questions. Now, let's present some solution here. We talk about the problem, which was the lack of confidence. We talked about the root cause of the problem, the consequences if we don't take any actions, and now we're talking about the solution. What can we do to overcome the fear? All right, so accept and get ready for imperfections. Listen carefully. Remember, no one expects you to be perfect. Accepting imperfection is key to authentic teaching and personal growth. Perfection isn't the goal. It's okay to make mistakes or feel nervous. Audiences are usually more forgiving than what we are to ourselves, and they support us. They are there for us. They cheering, they're rooting for us as much as we do for ourselves. Sometimes we forget to do it to ourselves and we expect others to do it for us. So striving for perfection can lead to fear of failure and imposter syndrome, causing feeling of inadequacy and burnout. Recognizing and addressing our flaws, just as we do with areas of tension in yoga or areas to improve in whatever areas of your life, helps us grow and connect more deeply with our students. When we show our vulnerabilities, when we laugh about our mistakes, people can connect to us much more. So in the yoga teaching journey, mistakes should be seen as an opportunity to connect authentically with students. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, your focus shifts to creating a genuine connection. Remember, the yoga community values bravery and authenticity over flawlessness. There are no classes where you're not gonna do mistakes. Just think of that. As much as I, showing up here, I don't expect myself not to do mistakes. I expect to do mistake and just have a laugh or just correct myself. That's all it takes. Teaching is not a test and failure. It's part of the journey. Each step forward, even if imperfect, brings you closer to becoming a more effective, empathetic, and authentic teacher. Embrace mistake as learning opportunity. As much as you rehearse your script, prepare yourself to embrace, learn, and learning from your mistakes. So what can you do when you do make a mistake? How do you react to that? So be ready for that as well. So be ready and practice a laugh, or practice a joke, or practice just be your authentic self. That's what people want to see more and more. We see so much of the end product, the end result, but we don't see people with vulnerability. So do that, please. Celebrate your small achievement. It's important to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and not rely solely on external validation. Just as you commit to daily yoga practice, make self-celebration as a regular part of your routine. Acknowledge your progress, honor your effort, and take pride in your unique journey. External prizes is wonderful, but your self-worth should come from within. Fuel your passion from your inner fire, becoming empowered and independent of others' opinion. That's a great goal. Each day, reflect on your accomplishment, cherish your efforts, and recognize the unique quality that makes you a valuable yoga teacher. Consider keeping a journal to document your successes, big or small, doesn't matter, even insignificant. This tangible record of your growth can serve as a source of inspiration when doubt creeps in. Regularly revisit those achievements and regularly reread your journal. That's a great way to practice confidence and help you overcome challenges like imposter syndrome. And then practice. Confidence comes from repetitions. The more you practice, the more naturally confident you'll become. Just as you practice essential skills growing up, practicing public speaking is crucial for teaching yoga effectively. While practicing your sequence, theme, and flow, it's equally vital to practice delivering your class out loud, focusing on your delivery, the volume, the body language, and your facial expression. Consider practice builds confidence and allow you to master every detail of your teaching. Practicing your speech makes you authoritative, ready to connect with your audience. Practice in front of a mirror, record yourself, or present it to a friend to gain a feedback. This consistent effort will make you more effective, inspired, and confident yoga teacher. Last one is know your audience and your why. Understanding who you are speaking to and why you are there can ground you and make your message more impactful. So knowing who you're talking to and knowing why you're there talking to those people can make a great difference in your lack of confidence. All right, so if you have any question, it's time to drop it on the comments right now. If you're watching this live class later on during the day, I'm more than happy to reply to your comments later on in a day. Just gonna wait a couple of minutes for questions. Anyway, I'm more than happy to do that later. I'm just gonna reply to your questions later on. I love to hear from you. What challenges have you faced with confidence in public speaking? Share your experience with our yoga entrepreneurship community in the comments. Remember, confidence isn't about never feeling nervousness. It's about knowing you can handle whether weather comes in your way. Keep practicing, stay positive, and soon you'll find that your confidence will grow. Public speaking is a powerful tool that breaks down barriers, dispels fears, and foster an environment where voices are not just heard but celebrated. It goes beyond the stage, shaping careers, enhancing leadership, and empowering you to connect more deeply with your students. At Elevator Yoga Teaching with Public Speaking, our mission is to empower yoga teachers to discover their authentic voices through the transformative power of public speaking, skill communication, and authentic storytelling. We envision a world, yes, we do envision a world where public speaking isn't just a skill but a catalyst for growth as a yoga teacher and public speaker. We believe that every yoga teacher, regardless of the background or experience, should feel confident and capable when stepping into the spotlight. A giveaway of today's live class. I'm looking for 3 women who wants to become competent and confident in public speaking. If that's you, listen carefully. Be the one of the first 3 to comment on my upcoming IG post, and you will get free access to module 2, which is understanding the purpose of your presentation, something that we talked about today, is understanding your why you are there to talk to those people. Of Elevator Yoga Teaching with Public Speaking, the post goes live in just 30 minutes. Don't miss it out. Start turning your fears into fuel and step into the confident, competent yoga teacher and public speaker you have always desired to become. Join me at the same time tomorrow, 3 p.m. Sydney time. Until then, stay dramatically different. Ciao for now.